Hi parents of Sagittarian children, thank you so much for watching Parental Guidance, the only show on YouTube dedicated to providing monthly insights for your children. Everybody else's channels just talk about the adults, but where's a channel, helping the kids? Now you have one. Yay! So I'm just here to help you better connect with your child, to help diffuse the monthly understandings that we have with our little babies. So overall, for Sagittarius children, there's positive outlook when dealing with uncomfortable, unfortunate, or negative circumstances. So they have the Lion card, which is a beautiful card to have. Being a fire sign one, it's in their element. But this card speaks of strength. So it's courage, healing, protection, life energy. And if my phone wasn't so out of focus, you would actually be able to see that sharply. Hopefully you can pause it and it's not too blurry. But that's positive. Their vibration for the month, they may need to involve themselves in things that calm their nature, their mind, their body, and their spirit. Their vibration is just wanting to get to a place of calm. So that's where their energies are going to be directed towards this month, is just being still, wanting to be still. Because there's going to be a lot of external factors that mess with or challenge their ability to maintain that calm. Be advised. They have the Amazonite card, and that's super close. That confirmed to me that at least I'm on the right track, because it's green, just like the Emerald card. It speaks of peace, serenity, spiritual connection, balance. It says your current confusion and frustration are a result of the emotional instability, which has caused you to see things from an imbalanced perspective. This has all come about because you have allowed yourself to become physically, emotionally, and mentally drained. But this is healing energy, and that's their challenge for November. They will deal with things that challenge their peace, challenge their calm, require healing, require balance that they're trying to get to. So just be advised. Just be advised. Now they have the Friendship card in reverse, and at first I was like, and this is for their emotion. I was like, well, are they? This, to me, because it's representing, or it's being used to explain the emotion for the month, this just tells me that they're going to be off to themselves, isolated, wanting more alone time to kind of figure some things out, to think about things. So regardless of their age, you may see them, if they're a child that's like a toddler or an infant, they may, play by themselves or be a little bit more reserved this month. If they're an adult or a college student or teenager or something, along an older age, they may stay in their room, they may not call you as much, whatever. Just be mindful of that. But I think the reason this card is here is because for close relationships are challenged. That will cause them to want to rethink things and just kind of stick to themselves, like just kind of be to themselves. But the beautiful card is that this is their goal. Their goal is to be funny, just to laugh about it, not to take all this too seriously. It's like, just rolling with it. That's where this fire energy comes in. It's not taking it too seriously, being aware of it, recognizing the challenges, but not getting so caught up into them where it messes everything up. It's definitely a relationship. It's definitely some kind of external person that's just going to, you know, ruffle their feathers, or some kind of external connection, but it's definitely another human being that's the source of this contention and friction. So these cards represent the, you know, the energies of each week. So this is the beginning of November, this is the end, and these cards represent, you know, somewhere in between, but this is the ending mark. So in the first week of November, they have the treasure, yeah, it's going to call it the treasure map, but the treasure island in reverse. And so maybe there is doubts about their abilities, their ability to manifest what they want. And it's like, well, I'm not good enough, or it's just not going to work, or some kind of doubt about their ability to create. It's not necessarily tied to money. But it's definitely about what they have the ability to have. So they're doubting their ability to have stuff, or to manifest their dreams and their goals. So it's not money, because the law of attraction is a mindset to cultivate or bring forth the money that comes. So this is the mindset. This is a rejecting mindset that doesn't believe yet, or has come into an alignment with the belief that they're not worthy of having something that they are. And so just be mindful, because you could help them kind of come out of that and help them to be in alignment with those positive things. I am good enough. I can do this. I am deserving. So in the second week of November, they have the soulmates in reverse. And I don't know what this pertains to, but it says that an important relationship brings you to your knees. And so it's like, whoever this person is here to help them learn something. It's uncomfortable. There is pain associated with this relationship, sadly, but it makes them a better person. So they may have an encounter with someone that causes some friction and tension for them. And in the third week, sadly, they're just not focused in the present. It's like, you know, they're everywhere else, but they're just, oh my gosh, it's just a wandering, not happy, not content with where they are, but just kind of out of it, you know, thinking of the past, thinking of the future, not able to be still and be in the present. So they're going to have a challenge in the third week to just being present. And I don't know if you can see that, but it almost looks like an old woman. Like, this is her mouth, that's her nose, that's an eye, this is her hair. And it almost looks like an old woman crying. Can you see that? I see it. And the little cloud above, it almost looks like that's her. I wonder if they did that on purpose. I'm just seeing that. I wonder, you know, it just looks like an old woman crying. I don't know. Maybe I should look at these cards like that more often. Interesting. Anywho. Finally, in the fourth week, they have the never-ending story. And I just get the sense that they're not, it's like rehearsing the same old, like going around and around, and something is just not resolved. And it's just saying, you know, like with this card is like the friendship card, they're just going to be withdrawn towards the end of the month. They're just going to be withdrawn. So it hurts. Like, I'm a Sagittarius and I am not feeling this. But it makes sense, and it may be something that I experienced this month. We'll find out. Because these cards are all speaking to heart trauma. This is the heart chakra. You know, there's a lot of green. And this is your third eye. But I'm seeing that for sure. A lot of heart things. You got hearts in here, hearts there, hearts there. There's a heart there. A lot of hearts. Healing the past is the change. That's what's going to be changing this month. So it's like this is the invitation saying, hey, you got to heal the past, or making them aware. It almost feels like there's a block of not wanting to heal, or a resistance to dealing with past trauma. Just wanting to leave it to the wayside and just say, figure it out on, you know, time will figure it out. Time will work it out. It's a reluctancy to deal with something from the past. I don't want to deal with that. Essentially, it's just like this brushing it off. Like, I don't want to touch that. I don't know who this is for, but it feels really heavy. For the solution, you have the Uplift Your Thoughts card in the reverse. I just wanted to show you the card so you can see what it looks like. And I can't read that because my phone won't focus, but it's okay. I'll read it to you in a second. It says, focus your attention on the many blessings that surround you. By doing so, you let go of depression, poor self-esteem, and excess weight. Because they're going to, Sagittarius children, whoever this is applying, whoever this is for, there's going to be this desire to kind of go, while they're going inward, rehearse all these pains from the past. And this is just saying that the solution is, I see them drawing inward. I don't see so much uplifting the thoughts, and I don't see so much as they're thinking negative or depressive thoughts, but they're just contemplating, not so much ruminating, but just assessing. So this is a good sign because, you know, they're not taking this too seriously. And these kind of go hand in hand, where this proud lion almost seems like they would take themselves too seriously, but it's like, let's just keep it light, you know. But they have, between, you know, these two cards, the courage to get through this. So this is good stuff. Now, how you can assist your child is just your devotion. Pray for them. Pray with them. You know, pray light energy through them. It says, stay connected to the divine. Pray, express your gratitude, or ask for help out loud. Make the practice of devotion a daily habit. So it's not saying like, you know, devote your time to your child, you know, be devoted. But I would encourage you to check in. Just say, hey, how's it going? How you feeling today? You know, how you feeling? You know, just check in. They're very dear to your heart. Now for you, what you have going on, it's not so much an identity crisis, but it's almost like you are reinventing yourself. And I think this is what that card actually says. But it's funny because your child is being funny, but you don't think so. Like, you don't think you are allowed to be that funny. You're taking yourself too seriously. You're maybe being hypercritical, which is ironic. I love when these cards like bounce off of each other. I wish you could read that, but I will try my best to read it quickly. Today I am committed to letting loose. Life is too short to be so serious. I will surround myself with great people and have some fun. My laughter will become contagious and I will change people's days. I will remind others how good it feels to laugh and enjoy simple pleasures. I will jump on any chance that I get to make others smile. I will feel joy whether it works on others or not. I am in control of my own joy. And you are. Don't take yourself too seriously. I mean, your child is dealing with a lot, and they're not, you know, they're not taking themselves too seriously. So when it comes to how you look at yourself this month, you know, take a page from the book of your baby, your little guy, your little girl, or however old they are. You know, in the midst of this that they're working through, you know, they're still like, take a page from that this month. Don't be so hard on yourself. Definitely don't be too hard on yourself. But yeah, it speaks of, you know, identity, self-analysis, knowing oneself, a lot of reflection that you're doing, self-analysis. So a heavy month for you guys, parent and child alike. Let me know, please, how this resonates with you in the comment section. I would love to hear it. Blessings to you. I look forward to talking with you guys in December. And once again, I am so thankful for your commitment, your devotion to this channel, and tuning in every month to you know, get those insights. So like I said, blessings to you. Thank you so much for your commitment, your likes, shares, your subscribes. Have a great Thanksgiving, and happy birthday to the Sagittarians, and we'll see you in December.